Hello, my name is Anna. I'm a digital fantasy artist, and today we're going to make a really spicy art. And I'm just going to yap a bit about my YouTube channel and the steps I took to do this art, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This one was pretty spicy, and I really liked it because it was a commission. So I feel like even though it was a commission, I felt really free about where I was going to go with this, and the client was amazing to work with. Her characters are so beautiful, so it was honestly perfect, like a dream come true. And I knew I had to post the speed paint on my YouTube because I think it looks really interesting how I worked everything. For example, right now I'm going in for the background, and I just wanted to make like a mix of neon lights, like, pink and green, because it's one of the colors that I don't usually use on my art. I'm more of a purple person. So yeah, it was really interesting to play with like neon light colorings and like more of a spicier vibe to the characters. And while we're in the topic of YouTube and spicy art, I just wanted to say that I'm going to try some new things in my channel. I've been a bit bummed out with the lack of engagement. I don't really know if you guys are enjoying my videos. If you're not, if I should do something different. I'm almost approaching my 1 year mark on YouTube, and I just keep thinking and looking back and not happy where I am and thinking about all the things that might have messed up my channel. And I just wanted to say that it's not because I want to be a full-time YouTuber or anything like that. I just wanted to build a stronger and a bit bigger community here. Like, I feel like having 2K subs would already make me really happy. But most importantly, I just wanted to feel like I'm doing content that you guys enjoy and you guys need. And I've been really trying to make more tutorials and trying to make more content to help you guys, but I'm not really sure if you guys liked it. I know my story times get lots of views, but then I don't know if I should make more or maybe only story times, or if you guys still want to watch tutorials. I'm just not really sure. But yeah, that was my content for this video, and I would love if you guys could engage a bit. And I'm going to keep talking about this super spicy couple and the speed paint. Something that really challenged me in this art was the background. I am not a background artist, but I really want to be better at backgrounds because my art really depends on like more light and shadow, and having a good background really makes the lightning more realistic. Like, it makes sense. For example, if I paint a dappled sunlight in a character, but then she's like in a white background, it just doesn't make sense. But if I draw a tree, you can kind of assume she's in the shade of the tree, and there are little specks of sunlight on her face. So it's really important that we focus on the background and you give it enough time during your painting process to make it actually look good. For example, you can see here that I really did make lots of background details before I moved into the characters. Here I'm doing the first rendering pass, and this art took so long. Let me tell you, it was like insane. All the footage that I got for this speed paint, I think it was 7 hours, but it's funny that you can think that I can make a whole painting in a day because 7 hours isn't that long. But when I think about all the details that I made and all the decisions that I made, it's so important to give your art time. Like, I spend a month to do this type of artwork, and it's not because I can't do it in a week. I can, because you can do a painting that takes 7 hours to complete in a week. Of course you can. But the time that I took to rest and the time that I took to think about the sketch and to think about if it's what I want, and the time that I took to communicate with my client to see if she was happy with my decisions, it's just so important and makes your art so much better. So even if you know you can do something in 5 hours, maybe take 2 weeks to do it, because you're really going to take time to be your best version when you're painting, like all the times that I worked in this art, I was 100% focused on it and 100% focused on what I wanted it to look like in the end. So it's really important to give yourself time and breathing room when you're painting a painting that is a bit more complicated. For example, I'm literally doing tattoos right now, and honestly, I am so afraid of tattoos. It was the first time that I actually, really try to make a good tattoo. You can see that afterwards I'm going to detail that snake, because the snake looks completely hideous. But how I do tattoos, of course you can photo batch, so basically you get a photo that you can use, of course, with credit or free images, and then you can just wrap it around the image. You put it on Photoshop, and then you edit it and you wrap it around the character's place where you want the tattoo to be. That's an option, but then I saw some amazing, inspiring art where the artist actually drew the tattoos, and I was like, man, I'm gonna draw the tattoos as well. So it was a really great experience, and I'm not really a line art artist, so that's why my tattoos don't look as good, but I think they look interesting and they look like my style, they look like me, and that's what matters in the end. And I was really, really, really happy with it. I'm super excited to draw more tattooed hot men, I think the tattoos really make it it makes it more spicy. You see a tattooed man, and then you're like, man, bruh, that's some hot art, So it's really important that y'all work on your tattoos. But yeah, I feel his hand on her neck was and his hand on putting her dress up, bro, that was chef's kiss. When I was painting this, I was like, man, that's so spicy. And I have so much fun painting spicy art. I know that it's such a taboo, oh, why are you only painting spicy art? Oh my god, you're gonna have to make a news Patreon. No, I don't wanna paint actual not safe for work art. I mean, there's no problem if you do that. Honestly, I love it for you, but it's not my thing. And it's still, I don't think this type of spicy art needs to just be labeled as promiscuous or labeled as something that is not worth your time, because this spicy art is important as well. It's important for the bookish community. It's important for us artists to practice interaction between characters. And I had so much fun with the different emotions that they were expressing in the scene. And I felt like I was a part of this tension between the characters. So sometimes it's more interesting to paint spicy art than to paint just normal art, because spicy art really challenges you to make a pose that is not awkward. You need to be able to give the viewer a certain sensation when they look at this art. So it's really challenging, and at the same time so rewarding when you see that you managed to just express the feeling that you wanted. Oh, and something else that I'm trying on YouTube is not linking any cards on my videos, so that doesn't distract you from this video. And something else that I'm trying to do is not put any timestamps. I know y'all might hate me for this, please tell me if you still want timestamps, but I feel it's more natural to yap when you don't have timestamps, when I'm not worried about the topics that I'm talking about. I feel it's more natural to yap like that. And since y'all more when I talk, or story times, at least that's what I'm getting from like the analytics of my channel, I feel like it's more natural for me to like not use any timestamps. I'm keeping my bio really simple as well. I'm not like linking a bunch of things in my videos anymore or making pinned comments. If you want to see anything, y'all gotta search for it now. You know, like I'm an only paint and yap channel now. I'm having so much fun with this. But yeah, let me tell you if you like these types of changes, and of course if you like this spicy art. But wait, the video is not over yet. We still have the final details, guys. Like, look at these strands of hair that I added. Look at the glow on her body, you know, like the tattoo. Oh my lord, it looks so hot. Like, I don't even know how I did that. Actually, I do know. You can just go back and watch it again. Just kidding. But this is the final art. I hope you guys liked it. And please, please, please tell me if this new YouTube video thing is better for you guys, if you're gonna like it more. And see you in the next one. Bye.